You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and twice as courageous than you think. Here's a story of one of the most courageous people I know. Friends, Jessie is a businesswoman, an owner of a very successful cold storage. She also loves to cook, sing, and her life is blessed with her very supportive husband and her two lovely sons. In 2019, at the age of 50, Jessie, my precious friend, was diagnosed with breast cancer. Hearing that she had cancer was a horrible and terrible feeling. Breast cancer had dramatically changed her life, but in a meaningful way. Jessie has learned not just by reading or hearing about it, but by experiencing it, that with God, all things are possible. She has learned that facing your fears and overcoming them makes you realize that you are stronger than you could ever imagine. This journey has also allowed her family to appreciate one another and cherish every moment together. Jessie's advice to anybody going through a similar problem is to be honest with God about your fears and concerns. Combat all the negative thoughts with positive ones. Stay in prayers, trust in God, and believe that He will see you through. So let's hear it from my very dear friend, Jessie. Welcome back to my show. Cocoon presents Real Women Big Stories with Delnaz Irani. Welcome Jessie. I just welcome you on my show. And how are you feeling, Jessie? Because मुझे पता है सुबह से Jessie तैयार हो रही थी शो पे आने के लिए.
Yes. I was so joyful, to come and partake in this show, which is like means a dream come true, I can say.
Really?
Yeah.
Why like that, Jessa? I just want to know why. Why is it a dream come true?
Because heart and hearts, every time a person wants to be a celebrity, दिल करता है कि कैमरा के सामने कुछ बोलूं.
मेरे इस शो की खूबी यही है और हाईलाइट यही है कि इसमें कोई सेलिब्रिटी नहीं है.
But we feel like one.
That's the idea.
Like one,
That's the idea. The common women should feel like queens. And कोई common नहीं है. भगवान ने सबको स्टार बनाया है. तो अपनी राइट में सब स्टार है.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Okay, Jessa. Coming back to you and your journey, I want you to tell all our people who are watching us, our audience, तुम्हारा childhood, I think Kerala में you were born?
I was born in Kerala but raised in Mumbai. So my mom was a single parent, in the sense I lost my father. And we are four of us are there, like 3 brothers and me as his sister.
Yeah.
So basically my childhood was a struggle, because I don't have that memory ki we did something, because my mom used to go to work, come back in the evening. We used to all do she used to give us a daily, कि आज आपको ये कमरा करना है, वो कमरा करना है, आज बर्तन धोना है, so everybody was allotted, ये particular work, and we used to do our things. And so it was you can say simple, and but nothing like I can't say I had a bad childhood, like whatever mom could provide, but there was a struggle. So right now whatever I have, I value it, because I saw my mom single-handedly providing for us, all 4 of us.
That is so lovely. And I think I've met your mom a couple of times, and so Jessie, tell me, what were your struggles as a child? As in, of course, you've said that your mother was a single parent and stuff like that. Were there certain kind of responsibilities on your head? Did you complete your education? What were the kind of struggles that you had as a child?
Uh, Education, yes, I completed, but the thing was like responsibility, as you asked. Yes, I there was responsibility of taking care of my younger brothers who used to be like I had to keep a watch on them, like what they do,
Okay.
and basically being the daughter of the house. So I had to like mummy used to cook and go, so sort of serve them like that. Everybody was independent, but still like there was like cleaning of the house, doing a certain things,
Amount of work,
and
yeah.
plus like when we reached our 10th, like we were already working as we used to work in sales, where दिन में like 100 rupees 50 rupees मिलता था, पूरा दिन काम करो, and you used to get that. So that used to be like exciting, especially when we had the holidays. So we used to feel that okay, we will earn that much and help mommy out, kind of a thing. So
Wow.
that was the thing, like so,
Wow.
yes.
And Jessie, I think it's been an incredible journey. You are today a very successful businesswoman. Jessie owns a cold storage in Mumbai. It's called Mystical, and they're very, very popular. And I think you and Xavier. Xavier is Jessie's adorable husband. They are so lovey-dovey after so many years of marriage. Touch wood, Jessa, that your bond is so strong. And tell us a little bit about after getting married. What were the kind of struggles like? Obviously, Xavier, how did you meet? How did you fall in love? Was it an arranged marriage, love marriage? क्या था तुम लोग की love story थोड़ा सुनाओ.
प्यार ही प्यार था.
अरे वाह, वो तो हमें पता है.
It's just that I met him in our colony. We used to stay in the same colony. So we met. In fact, हम लोग prayer करते करते मिले. We used to have this house to house prayer. So उस पे I got invited by his mother, and then I started going and sort of meeting him, liking him, and from love happened, you can say.
Wow.
But he was the best thing that happened in my life, because he was my first boyfriend and then he became my husband. Like so he's like a big support, and we both together as started this cold storage. Now we have two, in fact, two retail outlets, and one we have online, and we have an app where people can order, and all like this business is on this on an ethical ground. We have started it. Like we always had this Xavier and I, like that if no one is watching, God is watching. So you have to be truthful in whether it's business. So with that, like we have customers from day one onwards who started off with us. They're still there.
Yes.
So that's a thing about it.
Tell us, Jessie, like when you started the business, how difficult was it? Were people jealous? Because obviously everywhere there's competition. In any business there's competition. So were there some people who were jealous, didn't want you to do well? Because I know you've told us several times that the struggle was tremendous. So what kind of struggles did you all face to build up this business?
Okay. More than jealousy, I think that time we started in 1998.
Okay.
So that time, more than jealousy, it was more like because we were from a service background. Like my father-in-law was in railways, my mom was in railways, my husband was in railways. So we come from a काम पे जाना और आना type, So basically middle class family.
Yes.
So when you start off a business, हमारे घर के लोग ही बोलते अरे ये नहीं चलेगा, this is not going to happen, what you all know about business, कुछ नहीं होगा, तुम लोग डूब जाओगे. यही सब बातें, means all this started negative thing. Only it started off with a negative note, like this way. But we both were like we saw actually there's a cold storage in Bandra called Joseph Cold Storage. Actually, he's the one who actually gave us a like a sort of push,
Okay.
to go ahead, do it,
Yeah,
and
okay.
he was you can see he was a mentor and he supported us greatly, like God bless him, he's done a great thing.
Okay,
And
okay.
that is it. Like, so we started off and we were alone, I and Xavier. We lost a lot. Finance was very tight. Thoda kuch tha, and somebody lended us some money.
Yeah.
And slowly it started off in a rental shop. Then slowly we bought our own shop. It was like a step by step thing.
Yeah.
And then it like clicked, because we used to, I said, now God was with us, and plus the stuff that we used to give, was so amazing that people used to come and hamari tareef karte the.
Wow. Jessa, wonderful. Let me tell you all that Jesse and Xavier have these two wonderful boys who are now very well settled in life and doing very well in their respective professions. And then came this phase in your life, Jessa, just I think last year.
Yeah, 2019.
In fact, we got a call and we have a WhatsApp group together, and our group is called Titlis. Now, I'm not going to go into why we are called Titlis, but we all met in a gym. We all tried to lose weight. None of us actually has lost a lot of weight, but it's been around 15 years that we are together, Hannah?
Yes.
9 of us, we are all stuck together today like glue, like family. And so we get a message from Jessie one day saying that, girls, I've been diagnosed with breast cancer. And there was a complete silence on the group which is always very chirpy, always cracking jokes, always like sometimes in the morning we would hear Jessie's voice because she sings beautifully. एकदम जैसे एक silence सा हो गया group पे. And then of course we all tried to just gear up, give her some kind of advice. But let me tell you that this woman was one strong woman. I remember there were times when we met and I broke down. And Jessie was the one to just hold my hand and say, Delu, no, I am here to live. I will be here for all the parties. I will be here for all the parties. And Jessie, I am amazed and shocked with that positivity that you had. I want you to discuss this with our audience. What did you feel? Did your world come crashing down? तुम्हें क्या feeling हुई? Xavier ने कैसे तुम्हें handle किया? Everything.
Where to begin, I don't know. But 2019 June, when I discovered, I've got breast cancer, it was पहले बात तो when the doctor said that you are positive, so like I and Xavier, we were outside, we were reading the report, so when we saw positive, we are thinking कि कुछ नहीं है, even though however educated you are, that time I don't know whether your mind sort of wants to shut down things. तो मैंने बोला हाँ, nothing is there, we both became very happy. Then doctor के room में बुला के बोलते, so you're positive, so we'll plan the procedure, how to do, when your chemo will be, we have to do the biopsy. And I just broke down. It was like my world came crashing, there were millions of things coming and going in the mind, अब क्या होगा, Xavier क्या होगा, what will happen, lots of things. How will Xavier take care of business? What will my boys do? And everything, सब कुछ एक साथ, the emotions were all together. Then Xavier, I can just say that God knew that I'm going to have this thing in 2019. he gave me such a wonderful husband who I can't describe, like, because after cancer, when a breast is removed, like, you yourself feel so ugly. You don't feel like, and when your hair is no more, you're bald, you feel ugly. You feel that सामने वाले को कैसा, so you, but he never made me feel once, sorry, I'm just,
It's okay.
I mean, he was, I can't ask for a better life partner. I mean, I can't ask God for anything more than this, what he did what he is in my life.
So I remember, Jessie, every time that you would go to Tata, you would call us or message us, and we all knew every chemotherapy session, we knew that you were going, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, ये treatment शुरू हुई, आज ये हुआ, वो हुआ. And Xavier was always with you, all supportive, all there. But Jessa, let me tell you something. Not once. We've met, and every time we would message that, okay, ladies, let's meet up. There would be birthdays, there would be anniversaries, and we are all very, very busy in our own lives. And हम लोग टाइम निकालते हैं एक दूसरे के लिए, बहुत सारा टाइम निकालते हैं. तो जब भी कोई फ्री है तो 3-4 लोग मिल ही जाते हैं. And especially when we heard that Jessie is going through this, we all made it a point that kahin na kahin we should just all, she could obviously not come for several times to meet all of us, but whenever she came, she always had a bright smile on her face. She never made us feel that she is weak in any way, she is not strong. She was always strong, always happy, and always giving us the assurance that मैं कहीं नहीं जाने वाली, मैं यहीं हूँ तुम लोग के साथ, मैं यहीं होंगी. So I salute you for that, Jessa.
I remember that.
Yes.
Saying that.
Yes.
मैं कहीं नहीं जा रही हूँ.
मैं कहीं नहीं जा रही हूँ, मैं यहीं हूँ तुम लोग के साथ. I think very few women, very few people have that courage, have that strength कि तुम जानते हो एक डिजीज ने तुम्हें पूरी तुम्हारी लाइफ को ऊपर नीचे अपसाइड डाउन बना दिया है, लेकिन फिर भी you are strong, you are having that courage to just fight it out like a fighter. Where did you get all this courage from?
That's the best part. God, Jesus, I can say. Jesus is the one who gave me the strength. I'm telling you that the news was given immediately, that peace came upon me, like, that peace of that, that you're not alone, God is with you.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I just trusted him completely, trusted him, because I could see the miracles that, as the days went by, like, even financially, it was a huge miracle that the finances was paid by the railways for my treatment in Tatas. So that itself, because my husband was working for railways, so we didn't know about it, and one of our cousins who works for railways, she said, "Are you all can avail that?"
Yeah.
So all this, like, so because in that area, because normally I feel people die of cancer basically because they are mentally stressed, physically stressed, and financially also, because एक chemo का, if you take a Kokilaben में semi-private, it is 30,000. So if you take a private, it will be much more. So it's very heavy on your pocket. So amazingly, God came through every step I can say, in every step. Like I felt as if somebody is holding me, literally. मेरे को चला रहा है, मेरे साथ चल रहा है, ऐसा कभी ऐसा फीलिंग नहीं आया कि okay, now you're done, finish, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. It was.
We never felt that. Anytime we never felt that, oh my God, Jessie is going or Jessie is, not going to be with us. Every time that we met. You know, I remember we meeting once when you'd worn that sweet little cap with no hair, and you know, you were completely going bald. And I think we've seen you struggle through that entire phase and just becoming this beautiful survivor. And that is the wonderful spirit and that whole positivity that I think you have spread amongst your family and your friends, Jessa. And one thing I just want you to tell all those women out there, because I wanted to tell you this, that I have lost another friend to breast cancer recently. And it seems nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it besides just one or two of her close family members. Could you please tell all those women out there that it is important to come out in the open, to fight it out bravely, and to actually tell people that, you know, this is what it is and you need to fight this disease?
Definitely, definitely. See, actually, even though this cancer word is really the word that, you know, sort of puts that fear into the mind, but we have to tell our friends, our near and dear ones, because people can help. Being supportive, like, you know, they can keep in touch. Because I remember my friends, they just rallied around me. They used to bring कोई पोटैटो चॉप्स लेके आ रहा है, कोई बिरयानी लेके आ रहा है, कोई कुछ लेके आ रहा है, कोई खाना बनवा के दीपिका भेजवा रही है, like, you know, with her cook. And I remember each and every one brought something for me. What do you like, Jessie? What do you like to eat? You know, and I also felt like a small baby demanding things from my friends.
Being pampered.
Yeah. And everything, I know that 2 years or 1.5 years that I went through this, my friends were planning all their stuff around me. Like, you know, कि Jessie आ सकेगी क्या? So allow them, like, allow people to do something in your life, because they can be of great help. Even you will feel nice. Go out, meet people. This thing is not going to kill you because it's cancer. Come on, flush it out, like, you know, from your body, all the toxins. Do your treatment. Be cheerful, and once again be active and do whatever you like to do. But don't shut out people, so that, you know, you will have a long and beautiful life. That's what I want to say.
I really wanted you to tell people that, you know, it's not तुम्हारा कोई fault ही नहीं है.
Yes.
It's not your fault. You've just, you know, you've got this disease. Fight it out and just be extremely positive. And yes, like you said, talk to people. Allow them to help you, because this is a time when your family and friends, the true friends,
Yes.
you will also get to know कौन
Yes.
तुम्हारे real दोस्त हैं.
Yes, yes.
But I want to know that Xavier and your boys, उनमें क्या changes आए as a family? Because when they must have heard this, even they must have got shocked, surprised. It was a jolt for them also. But फिर भी, how did they keep their sanity and how did they help you overcome this entire thing?
That was a big surprise for me, actually, because Xavier was taken aback, but then as even though he was broken, but probably he didn't allow me to see that part, you know, that he's broken, because he had to be strong for me. So that I would say that I don't know how much he must have gone through, because you know, sort of, he must have hid it from me. But I could make out, like, you know, certain ways of, like, you know, one thing about him is, like, he never stops telling me I love you, I love you, I love you so many times in a day. So I think it increased as he got this news. And my boys, like, you know, I used to always feel my boys, they don't care, you know, होता है ना, वो लड़के लोग है तो they don't really care about their mom and all that thing. But my son, who was in Amsterdam, who was supposed to start work there, he came down when he heard this news, my younger fellow.
Wow.
And my elder fellow, who is also when he heard this news, he became more close to me. He was more because he was in boarding and all that stuff. So थोड़ा दूरी थी हमारे बीच में. लेकिन जब भी उसे ये पता पड़ा तो वो उसका जो प्यार था, छुपा हुआ प्यार, वो मैंने देखा. तो वो एक बात हुआ. और जैसे normally with this disease, and especially since I'm a pastor's wife, normally they say, अरे you pray such a lot, तो ये प्रॉब्लम आती है कि you pray a lot, you are not doing anything wrong, फिर ये क्यों आया, ये थॉट हमारे माइंड में भी आती है, दूसरों के माइंड में भी आती है. तो they start thinking like that about you, like oh, because sometimes some people think, oh, you must have sinned a lot, ये चीज़ आने के लिए तुम्हारे ऊपर ये क्यों आई, because you must तो ज़रूर पापी होगी, that kind of a feeling. So you can feel all those things, but amazing fact about my family that they all stood with me.
That's so good. That's so good. It's so important to have a family and have lovely friends and people around you who support you. And you are blessed, Jessa. I must say, you are such a wonderful person. And you are blessed. Tell me something, Jessie. Are you completely off cancer today?
Yes, completely off cancer.
And what is the feeling?
Amazing. I mean, very good feeling.
Do you feel like तुम एक war front पे गई और तुमने दुश्मन को
हरा दिया?
Yes,
I feel
है ना?
Yes.
तुमने दुश्मन को मारा और हरा दिया.
Exactly, वो feeling है. निकालूं तलवार?
अरे वाह
जो नहीं है मतलब, but of course I said that the strength from God is there, so
yes, you believe so. You are a very religious person. You believe in your God and you believe that prayers do help. Yes. And I think ये definitely मैं सबको कहना चाहूँगी कि हमारी जो जैसी है वो भगवान में बहुत विश्वास रखती है, अपने ईश्वर पे, अपने जीसस पे बहुत विश्वास रखती है. And I think all your prayers and his blessings have got you out of this major problem. And I'm so happy that today you are here with me and you're a cancer survivor and we can give out this beautiful story, a positive story to all those women out there. जैसा मुझे हमेशा से ये लगता है कि if not a business woman, you could have become a great singer. जैसी की एक hidden talent है जो बहुत सारे लोग नहीं जानते, वो बहुत ही अच्छा गाती है. She's a wonderful singer. She's a brilliant cook. I think every guest who is coming here is a brilliant cook. But Jessie is a great singer and I think it's a hobby to sing. And I surely believe that if you hadn't got this business thing of yours, I'm sure you would have become a singer and you would have sang some songs somewhere in reality shows and stuff. But हमारे audience के लिए कुछ, I don't know, बहुत सारे म्यूजिक राइट्स की प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन कुछ भी गा लो यार.
I'll sing a hymn because that will be apt also to do that.
Yes.
And as you said, childhood में मेरी एक ये struggle थी. I always wanted to learn singing, okay, which my mom couldn't afford. Oh. So you see, abhi it is more, I think people,
yes,
parents are very eager to put their children, to,
yes, yes,
Anna, you want to sing, you. So yeah, I'll sing a song for my Jesus. दिल ये चाहे मेरा संग संग रहूं सदा, मर्जी हो पूरी तेरी है तमन्ना मेरी. यीशु मेरे प्यारे सनम, मन में बसे मेरे हरदम. यीशु मेरे प्यारे सनम, मन में बसे मेरे
Nice, Jessa, nice. I have always loved you singing. I love your positivity, Jessa. I love your spirit. And इसी positivity के साथ मैं तुम्हें बस last एक request करना चाहती हूँ कि तुम्हारा जो लेडीज हमें देख रही है उनके लिए एक मैसेज, उनके लिए क्या मैसेज दोगी? एक छोटा सा मैसेज उन लेडीज के लिए.
I would say that never to give up on life. Like whatever you are, whoever you are, जैसे हो वैसे you just live life to the fullest. Like, you know, just be yourself first of all. Be loving, be kind, because that is what, you know, the world lacks, I feel, you know, where people are lovable and want to be loved. So the more you give out, you know, the more I think you will be blessed, you know. The more loving you are, I think more love God fills in you. So और देते जाओ, like, you know, don't be always on the lookout कि मुझे क्या मिलेगा. I feel we should be the one who should be giving out. Give it.
Lovely, Jessa, lovely. And it's so beautiful that you are here and you're discussing your joys and you've discussed your sorrows with everybody. And बस अब थोड़ा मज़े वाला सेक्शन जो है मेरे शो का, उस पे आ जाते हैं. उसे मैं कहती हूँ कुछ भी हो सकता है. कुछ तुम पूछो, कुछ हम बताएंगे, कुछ हम पूछेंगे, कुछ तुम बताना. तो चलो, दिस टाइम आई विल स्टार्ट विथ यू. मुझे कुछ सवाल पूछो, मैं उसके जवाब दूंगी.
Dillu, I used to always wonder about you कि how you are so bubbly and so always you have this smile. मैंने मतलब even in our group, like I think you are the one who's the, like, you know, you have no problems. Like,
no, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है.
ऐसा नहीं है, but always you are there, like, you know, your smile and your laugh. अरे कुछ नहीं, come on, let's do it, you know. Even ये जो मिलना, that Friday, you know, you invented that. अरे we have to meet every Friday. We have to meet for all the birthdays. So how do you keep it up, like, you know, with your schedule?
Now, Jessa, I just feel that schedule कुछ सब संभला जाता है. If there is a want to be with your family and friends, time निकाल देते. But yes, I just feel that life is too short, Jessa.
Yes.
I just want to just live for today. मेरा ये एक मानना है कि भाई yes, of course, थोड़ा future के लिए plan करो, थोड़ा सा don't be एकदम like a वेगड़ी vagabond, you know, but obviously enjoy to the fullest. And I also feel कि अगर वो problems देता है तो वो solution भी देगा ना, अपने को tension लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है.
What I would ask is, what do you look in a relationship, like, you know, what matters to you the most in a relationship?
I think respect. More than love, of course, love is respect. I think respect for each other, respect, and especially respect for a woman in a relationship. एक lady के लिए बस वही है. भले एक partner के पास कम पैसे हो, वो कम एजुकेटेड हो, वो कम कमाता हो, वो ज़्यादा लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल ना हो, कुछ भी हो, लेकिन अगर अपनी बीवी को या अपने पार्टनर को वो एक रिस्पेक्ट की नज़र से देखता, ऑटोमेटिकली देयर विल बी लव. आई थिंक आई फील दैट वे. या Okay, now Jessa, my turn to ask you. Okay, what is that one quick recipe that you can tell? Quick recipe. फटाफट एक डिश बता दो अपनी ऑडियंस को. लेडीज फटाफट बना देगी अपने हस्बैंड्स के लिए अभी.
I would say that's stew curry, like ginger garlic cut, fry it with onions, put little curry patta and wash the chicken and saute in that, and just pour coconut milk. Of course, you have to put salt and pepper powder and garam masala. Is it quick?
ये नॉन वेजिटेरियंस के लिए था. प्लीज वेजिटेरियंस अपने कान बंद कर दो.
वेजिटेरियन के लिए भी मैं मंगता दे देती.
हाँ, दे दो
मैं दे देती हूँ. एक है कि बीन्स को कट कर दो एकदम फाइन, एंड देन उसके अंदर कांदा, हरी मिर्ची, कोकोनट, ग्रेटेड कोकोनट, नमक, एंड जस्ट गिव इट अ तड़का और ये डाल दो और अपने स्टीम में पकने दो, उसमें पानी न डालना, अपने स्टीम में पकना है एंड दैट विल बी अ फैबुलस वेजिटेबल केरला तोरन इट्स कॉल्ड. ओके,
केरला तोरन.
या
मनोज, क्या तुम सुन रहे हो? वेजिटेबल केरला तोरन ये बनाना है कल.
बीन्स तोरन एक्चुअली,
Beans Toran. Okay. So जैसा, thank you so much for being on my show and इतनी प्यारी प्यारी बातें की, इतना तुमने अपनी जर्नी के बारे में बताया, लोगों को एक मैसेज दिया. Thank you very much for coming on the show and I just want to present you this little token of my love for coming on the show. This is by Cocoon. It's a brand made in India. It's got all your lovely skin and hair products.
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस गिफ्ट. ये ऐसा हैम्पर लेके जाने के लिए बहुत प्राउड फील करूँगी मैं, बिकॉज इट्स रियली अमेजिंग एंड ऑल लवली स्टफ हियर. सो डेफिनेटली आई यूज़ इट एंड आई definitely promote it also.
And guys, if you've liked this episode, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and of course comment below if you want to be my guest on this show. For sure do that and welcome back. मेरा अगला एपिसोड जल्दी से आएगा, तो जल्दी जल्दी देख लीजिएगा. ओके, Cocoon presents Real Women Big Stories with Delnaz Irani. Do not forget the name. Bye.